Like, it seems to have all sorts of little defects that you're like, no glassmaker nowadays really does this. That's pretty odd.
Interesting.
I will be right back.
How about the wand? I got a 24 on the wand check.
The wand has like it seems like a really tiny animal skull kind of at the tip of it. And could you no,
Ostrich,
Huh.
is there a reason for that?
That song stuck in my head.
It seems to be a wand of fear.
Ooh.
While holding the wand, you can use an action to expend a charge to command another creature to flee or grovel. Save DC 15. While holding the wand, you can use an action and expend 2 charges, causing the wand's tip to emit a 60-foot cone of amber light. Each creature in the cone must succeed a DC 15 Wisdom throw, or be frightened for a minute. While frightened, must run away. Also, can't take reactions. For its action, can only dash. If it can't run, it can use dodge.
Can it hide?
Cannot use hide. Can only dodge.
Oh. Oh, I figured if it couldn't run, it could maybe hide, but...
It can't run or hide.
Well then. That's mean.
Yeah, no.
Okay then.
And I'll deal with formatting after campaign's
We'll Arcana the potions later. What about the gem?
We'll let what's his name do it. Oh, the clear gem. Does a clear gem seem magic at all in nature at all?
Everything that seemed to be down there seemed to have some sort of magical air about it. And just as a quick question, have you guys poked through the potions that actually are wandering around in you guys' pack?
Why?
I'm just curious.
Well, we've got the health potions. But we bought those from...
Because there's a couple of animal friendship potions, potions of reduction, water breathing potions, and lesser restoration. So just as a note, you guys have these.
Okay.
Oh.
Would you have perused
right.
the pack at all for potion shenanigans, or no?
I forgot we had a bunch of potions in the party items thing.
Yeah.
Do what? Sorry.
Would you have perused them at any point?
I have not yet. No.
Well, I mean, like in character. Is what I was asking.
I think that would also be an answer.
I guess not.
Okay, fair enough. Then, at the moment, you're completely unsure as to what kind of potions you have just acquired.
Alright, so two unknown potions.
Okay, so let me arcana the gem then, since you said everything was somewhat magical in nature.
The gem seems to be lighter than usual, and a clear sapphire. And from your knowledge of, the elemental planes and such, clear sapphire, kind of lighter, air elemental. It's an elemental gem.
Oh, we found one!
Oh, sweet.
And just to save the effort, the daggers also seem to be +1 daggers.
Oh, there were daggers in there?
Yeah.
I didn't see the daggers.
Yeah, the daggers.
Yeah, 3 daggers.
Oh, 3 daggers.
Sweet. Alright, so cool, Alex. I'm kinda gonna need that to justify the superior potion that what's his face gave us. So
There's a slight ting as I flip it like a coin in your direction.
Yeah. And I let you keep that giant massive ruby thingy looking stuff, so.
Sweet.
Also, as just a mechanical note, not as a in-game note, Aaron, you would be able to bond your weapon, Pact of the Blade style, with the dagger, and you would get a +1 dagger.
Oh, okay. So you're letting me upgrade my regular dagger.
Well, that's mechanically how the Pact of the Blade works. You can transform one magic weapon into your pack weapon. So basically, you absorb it into your original dagger. So.
Sure. I'll consume a dagger since there's 3 of them.
Takes an hour. So you'll end up doing it later on.
Wait, what? Sorry?
Well, an hour is pretty long for a long rest, unless you guys are actually going to wait for an hour.
Let's not. If it's going to take an hour, let's not wait around. I'll just pocket it and do it later.
Yeah. So yeah. Bloop. Cool.
Mm.
And Alex makes me dry.
Also,
thank you.
you're welcome. So I had one spell left, so I'm actually gonna refill that charge of fairy fire in my whatchamacallit gem,
Mhm.
and then short rest.
And
Obviously
then short
refill,
rest, yeah.
so. Keep it full. Never know how many fire
But they
fires you're gonna
recharge
need.
at a short rest rather than a long rest like everybody else.
Technically, even wizards get some spell slots back at a short rest.
Yeah.
So
Because Alex is playing a warlock right now, and she's
Oh, yeah,
doing
okay.
some stupid things.
It's pretty solid. So let's clear initiative.
Oh, dude,
Okay.
you
She's
get
talking to
them so
Phoenix.
quickly though.
Hmm?
You get them so quickly though. We're doing a home game, and Phoenix is playing a warlock, a gnome warlock named Brovitus.
So you come out. Actually, coming back out.
Oh, so we went through we went through here, and we came out C?
Yeah.
Okay.
And the arrows seem to be in the same directions.
So let's try splitting up, like you'd originally thought.
Well, no, we know where that is. So let's go A. Let's all go A. After what we just encountered, if we would have split up and two of us would have gone in there, we would have been very, 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 very screwed.
Well, we also could have run instead of fought. But my point being that
Okay.
my point being that we failed the puzzle by going one direction, and there are two arrows.
Okay.
So unless Varen's hunt, or unless Kyler's hunch was correct, and that we needed to average the arrows and go to B, I think our best bet is to go both directions.
What do you think, Varen?
Kyler is
Man.
Cunt son of a bitch. All right, cool. All right, so we went for
Wow.
A. No, because I've been talking for a little bit, and I've been wondering why you hadn't been talking back to me.
Yep.
Also,
So the question is,
I honestly don't care today.
Okay.
I am in a really shitty mood.
Oh.
Not like.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Not like I'm angry. I just don't give a fuck today. So.
Okay.
You'd be surprised at how tame my swearing is compared to what it can be.
Okay, so.
So we went for A and came out H. For the sake of argument, this is so not the music I want to be listening to. What happened to my 2 hours?
We went through C together, and we came back out C. So, because the original plan was to split up, but we decided to all go C and see what happens, and that's where we ended up there. So, do you think that we should do the We should do the original split up plan again?
No, hang on, give me a moment. I've got like. Where is? Oh, okay, that right. Okay, so, it's Dark Instrumental, Best Epic Music. There we go. The 2012. All right. Went for A. Came out H. Went for C. Got molested by sea crabs.
Mm-hmm.
So I think we can rule out H. By the by, did we come back to our same bloodstains or different or none?
There are no bloodstains.
So either it's cleaning itself as we come back to these, or we ended up at a different one.
I think it's more likely that we're cleaning it. It's cleaning itself, rather than it's a different room.
Yeah.
So that's easily done.
All
The
right.
ranger sort of commented with absolutely no fucking knowledge backing that up. So I feel like we could go for either F or B. I'm feeling.
F? Where do you get F?
F is right here.
This one's pointing this way. One's pointing that way. So that makes a nice little try. That makes a nice little try thing.
Yeah, but somehow I don't think the puzzle is that complex. It feels like the clues are far more straightforward than that.
Which means it's split up.
I mean, if that's the case, then we split up into a ranged aspect of the. If the things are going to be selected, I would have me and Alex in different ones.
Yep.
And then
well,
possibly.
That's exactly what I was thinking. Is me and Alex in one, you and Jin in the other.
I sort of hug.
Yeah, but that seems a little bit sexist, so I don't like that.
Oh, are you kidding? Girl power. We got this.
Bullshit. No, equality.
All right, so
and
you're with
you can
me.
go with Alex.
Alex is with Jen.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
That's fine by me. I don't care.
And where are you guys headed down?
I guess I'll go A.
With Jin.
With Jin, yeah.
I'm going back through
Jin
C.
is Jin is apparently going to pick up food, so.
I haven't managed to plug it in yet. I gotta unplug things.
I guess he doesn't get a choice in following me. Okay.
Are we just continuing on, by the way? Because I was absentee for a bit.
We had continued off the right side of that encounter screen and came back out C.
Yeah. Yeah, that's working just fine.
I feel like it's a waste of time going down C then. I don't know. We'll see what happens.
I think it's the same problem that before. Is how
so if everyone wants to roll a d6 and a d8.
A d6 and a d8.
Uh-huh.
Good?
Okay. Let me just roll that d6.
It depends on whether ones mean less time or ones mean you got worse results.
Like a dick. My numbers are the biggest.
You also didn't roll your d8.
No, he did.
I did.
Oh, you did.
Alright, if you could roll for Jin.
And it's Jin and
the postulate
Aaron?
said. Yeah.
Yep, it's Jin and Aaron.
Yeah.
I don't like Scooby doing the party.
I don't either, but we'll see what happens.
Hold on, let me just go average all these numbers because that's what I've been doing. Because, that sounds like a great idea. It makes it more organic. Averaging numbers.
I feel like
You're full of shit.
I feel like you should, if you're gonna average them, you should just roll like.
Okay, here we are.
You should just, as a GM, just like roll 48 plus 46 and then cut whatever result you get in half, because that is averaging. You just let the roll 20 thing do it for you, rather than having us each individually roll them.
Fair enough. So takes about an hour and an hour. Okay. So here we are at the crossroads. So Jin and Aaron show up at the thing, and an hour later, these two show up also out of F.
I knew it! I knew it! Has the dial changed? Has the dial
dial has not changed.
The dial hasn't changed.
Oh.
Yep.
So we've now been in the thing for quite a bit of time. As thing is still dead center in the sky, so keeping time seems like a difficulty for you guys.
Sure.
Hey! There has been a question posed by people at on Twitter asking with stuff that recharges during certain times of the day. If you are on a different plane of existence, it recharges at the acceptable next time of thing. So if there is still time that is passing, my shield would eventually come back up.
Yes.
Maybe time isn't passing though.
I am keeping track of this.
Okay, good.
Time is passing, just not visibly.
Yeah. Okay. All right.
Okay. Well, so
we all came out F.
They all came out F, and
the thing didn't change.
And it took about an hour for the two of you, Baron, to come out.
Mm-hmm.
So.
I mean, I guess we can all try A then.
No, let's try G.
I feel like